Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Cindy Rianti. You can call me Cindy. Today I want to tell you about Industry 5.0 top things you need to know. Ready or not, Industry 5.0 is here. While many manufacturers are still busy developing methods for interconnecting new technologies to improve efficiency and productivity. The guiding principle behind Industry 4.0, the next phase of industrialization is already upon us. But Industry 5.0 is not akin to Spinal Tap's Nigel Tufnell explaining that his guitar amplifier is louder than standard models because this one goes to 11. It's much more than simply bumping up industrialization one tick higher on the dial. It's the next step in the evolution of manufacturing. To grasp, to grasp the full picture of Industry 5.0 and its implication, one must first understand how the initiative is defined. 1. What is Industry 5.0? The term Industry 5.0 refers to people working alongside robots and smart machines. It's about robots helping humans work better and faster by leveraging advanced technologies like the Internet of Things and big data. It adds a personal human touch to the Industry 4.0 pillars of automation and efficiency. In manufacturing environments, robots have historically performed dangerous, monotonous, or physically demanding work such welding and painting in car factories and loading and unloading heavy materials in warehouses. As machines in the workplace get smarter and more connected, Industry 5.0 is aimed at merging those cognitive computing capabilities with human intelligence and resourcefulness in collaborative operations. The Danish company Universal Robots staked its claim as the first provider of industrial robots that work safely and effectively alongside humans. Whereas industrial robots have traditionally operated separately from workers and behind safety gates, the company's robots were first deployed alongside human workers in 208 at Linetex, a supplier of technical plastic and rubber for industrial application. The pairing of human and machine workers opens the door to countless opportunities in manufacturing and science. The use cases of Industry 5.0 are still in their relative infancy. Manufacturers should be actively strategizing ways to integrate human and machine workers in order to maximize the unique benefits that can be reaped as the movement continues to evolve. 2. Essential facts about Industry 5.0. To be prepared for Industry 5.0 and its impacts, there are three key elements of the initiative that you must understand. 3. Industry 5.0 is aimed at supporting, not superseding, humans. The mistakes, the upsurge in robotics and as an opportunity to eliminate headcount and replace workers who perform repetitive tasks on assembly lines. Manufacturers who understand the value of human intuition and solving capabilities are positive conditioning themselves to thrive. People often think of manufacturing workers as actually a poor substitute for a robot. Susan Halper, an economist at Case Western Reserve University, told the New York Times that in practice these things are really difficult and the assembly line worker is making judgments a lot. And it turns out that when you take that person away, you end up with some problems that are hard to solve. Even Tesla CEO Elon Musk admitted that excessive automation at his company was a mistake, tweeting that humans are underrated, while robots are much more consistent than humans and better at precision work. They're inflexible and incapable of the adaptability and critical thinking that define us as humans. Working together with people, robot, robots can fulfill their designated purpose of providing assistance and making our lives better. Universal Robot uses the term cobots for collaborative robots to emphasize the importance of people in robotic technology. Industry 5.0 will make the factory a place where creative people can come and work to create a more personalized and human experience for workers and their customers, said Esben Stargard, Universal Robots Chief Technology Officer and co-founder in an article published on Enterprise LOT Insights. For Industry 5.0 is about finding the optimal balance of efficiency and productivity. The objective of Industry 4.0 is to interconnect machines, process, and systems for maximum performance optimization. Industry 5.0 takes such efficiency and productivity a step further. It's about refining the collaborative interaction between humans and machines. KUKA, one of the world's leading suppliers of intelligent automation solutions, is finding that diverse business sectors from the automotive industry to timber construction companies are benefiting from the principles and products engendered by Industry 5.0. But their gains haven't been achieved without some initial hes- hesitation. Employees at Muller Blaustein, a timber construction firm that has teamed with KUKA on Industry 5.0 related initiatives, at first were skeptical about using robots that could potentially take their jobs away. According to the company's managing director, Reinhold Muller, but those first faded once the efficiency advantage become faded. In production operations, they realized that the robots relieve them of physically demanding work and they can concentrate on other tasks. Muller said craftsmanship and robotics complement each other ideally here. Rogers Corporation, a manufacturer of specialty materials used in consumer and electronic capacity to dramatically improve efficiency by integrating robots into its manufacturing process. The the company's website touts a variety of robotics applications, including one that features a robot performing a task while a camera system records visual data. Using this system, it is possible for a worker to complete several tasks at one time via robot, and if the camera notes any visual discrepancies, the worker is not so correction can be made. Industry 5.0 recognizes that man and machine must be interconnected to meet the manufacturing complexity of the future in dealing with increasing customization through and optimized robotized manufacturing process. Site Mark the Q, Vice President of Global Operations at Rogers. 5. The progress of Industry 5.0 is unavoidable. Once you have used technology to make a process more efficient, there, there's no point in reverting to the old way of doing things. It's why we use computers with word processing software instead of typewriters. Similarly, Industry 5.0 is the manufacturing more even horizon. Given the efficiencies that can be gained where we'll pass the point of going back. The European Economic Social Committee, or EESC, summed it up best. The proliferation of robotic automation is inevitable. Recog- Recognizing that Europe trials the United States and China in advancing technologies such as artificial intelligence, the Union consultative body has called for acceleration of all and robotics development in the regions. The EU should embrace digitalization whole- wholeheartedly for the sake of consumers, manufacturers, and employees alike, it cites. While Industry 5.0 headway can be stalled, there are still essential questions and ramifications that must addressed by manufacturers and policymakers. Excessive automation, for instance, is an issue about which the authors of a research paper recently published in Omics have expressed concerns, and their apprehensions appear to mirror the attitude shift of innovators like Musk, whose once aggressive approach to automation have since toned down. Highly integrated systems are vulnerable to systemic risks such as total network collapse. According to the paper, extreme connectivity creates new social and political structures. If left unchecked, they might lead to authoritarian governance. Engaging with this and the many other challenges and opportunities Industry 5.0 invariable brings will require planning and preparation commensurate with its manufacturer's needs and expected outcomes. It's not a question of whether a manufacturer can benefit from its personnel working alongside robots, but how they can can best leverage new technologies to drive optimal outcomes from human or machines interactions. That's all from me. If there are mistakes, I apologize. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you.